Hey everyone, I'm here to show you Jigglypuff and the changes I've made to her, which are showcased in my mod of Super Smash Bros. Melee. My mod is called Project Cal. So I'm going to go over Jigglypuff. I've already gone over Fox, and I feel like you could argue that Fox vs Jigglypuff is probably the most controversial matchup in Melee. So you're going to see what changes I've made. And keep in mind, while I'm not very, let's say, like top level player in any sense of the word, I did try to keep like the competitive aspects in mind while making these changes. So, I don't know, take that with a grain of salt. Anyways, first off, a few attributes are different for Jigglypuff. Does she have no sound effect for dash? That's weird. I have to change that. Anyways, attributes are a little bit different. She falls a teeny bit faster. So from 1.3 units to 1.4, and she can also fast fall a little bit quicker as well. So that's a thing. Also, let's actually just get the most controversial thing out of the way. So, down B rest. I'm sure we all know what this move does. So, what I've done to rest is the base knockback is actually a little bit more, but the knockback growth is less. So in vanilla melee, first of all, rest can kill pretty much every character, at least the lighter characters at pretty much 0%. Which if you ask me is dumb, because it's not like a move like Samus Charge Shot or DK Punch or the Ganon Up Tilt where you have to commit a bunch of time to the move for it to land. Jigglypuff's rest is frame 1 and it's invulnerable. Or intangible rather. So there's no difficulty landing the move at all, and it kills. So, however, I mean you can get punished for landing the move, that's true. Kind of like how, say Ganon Up Tilt, you likely get punished for throwing that out. But with rest, you're more likely to get a kill. So that in my mind, that is a kind of broken design. So to repeat, like I said, base knockback is actually a little bit higher, but knockback growth is less. The damage was also reduced slightly from 28 to 26. However, to compensate some of these changes, I did increase the hitbox size. So it's like a thing on YouTube that Jigglypuff hits Phantom Rest all the time. Shouldn't hopefully be as likely now with the increased size. And lastly, Jigglypuff, the angle from rest is higher. So before it was the Sakurai angle, which would have been 45 degrees. I've raised that by 9, so now it's 54. So it sends more up than away. So while this move isn't as great at killing at low percent now, you do have to stack like, it's not even a lot, like 40% should be enough to kill. Maybe even on the opposite side of the stage, but for sure. Yeah, so 40%. Not a whole lot. That's like 4 moves, and he's 40%. His death percent. So, it doesn't kill outright as well, but since it does have a higher angle, it is better. The more percent you add to your opponent, the better chance you have of killing him off the top, which makes the move safe. So I feel like there's a lot of give and take here, or like push and pull. Yes, this is a nerf overall, but it's like a nerf that hopefully you could swallow at least a little bit. Jigglypuff mains, anyways. So that is a nerf. That's true. So let's take a look at what else I've changed for Jigglypuff that might help a little bit. Let's see. First of all, let's just go over Jab. So I added a hitbox to her foot, kind of like how Ness has a hitbox on his foot. And if you ask me, this is actually kind of really good because Jigglypuff Jab, it's really good because it's so weak, and now it's basically front and behind. So that's really good, especially for like jab resets and stuff, catch and rolls, things like that. That could come real handy. So I feel like Jigglypuff mains would enjoy that added feature. However, so there's that. However, there are a few other changes to smash attacks. Her smash attacks were kind of stupid strong, like stronger than Falco forward smash for some reason. Forward smash is a teeny bit weaker. It's not as great at killing it just raw, but same amount of damage. Down smash actually has increased damage from 12 to 14. Pretty respectable. Up smash is unchanged entirely. So up smash is probably one of Jigglypuff's better smashes, and that's completely the same. So that's good. Her Nair, I increased the knockback a little bit, hits a little bit harder. And the Nair weak hit has a little bit less damage, so it's a little bit better at comboing, which is nice. Dash attack. Let me turn off that alarm. Dash attack actually has a better angle, but it doesn't have quite as much knockback growth. But a better angle overall, so pretty much neutral change overall. And let's see, I think pretty much the last thing is just down throw. Up throw is the same, as you can see. However, there are two other things. Down air has 4 frames less, 4 less frames lag at the end, so that's nice. I don't think she could even jump out of it before. Maybe she could. Not a Jigglypuff main, but she can definitely do it now. If I can just time it right. You saw it. Anyways, 4 less frames. Not like the most meaningful change, but take it. And so the last thing I wanted to say was down throw. So, down throw has, let's see, has a better angle. So it was 100 degrees before, now it's 80. Or wait a sec, it was 80 degrees before, now it's 76. But it has a little bit less base knockback, and so you can follow up on it a little bit better. And that is true. So down throw is a little bit better. So yeah, my other controversial character change, as you can see, Rest is a little bit nerfed, but there are some buffs in exchange. And better jab, stronger down smash, better comboing Nair, and a little bit faster Dair. So all in all, I feel like these are fair changes to Jigglypuff. Hope you liked watching. Thanks.